Jillo there, H+III+T to boot that daggone time. This video is not going to have any jump cuts in it, and yes, I have to announce that. I'm not going to put jump cuts in because I know my video formats have been very strange just because your boy trying to make it, gosh dang it, but that is neither here nor there. Shout out Phoenix, he just sent me an article talking about how PewDiePie was going to delete his channel at 50 million subscribers. Now, I rolled my eyes and said, wow, what a jerk, but, you know, I actually watched the video, and it was legitimately not playing around the first video by PewDiePie I have ever watched, and PewDiePie, though he was kind of off topic 90% of the video, he brought up a lot of good points about YouTube and how basically the situation is not handling itself. Take a look at your favorite YouTuber, be that Leafy is here, John Tron, Nostalgia Critic, anybody, even the Needle Drop, I guess. Well, Needle Drop doesn't complain about it. My bad, I'm getting off topic. What does your average YouTuber complain about who's on a higher, you know, platform? They're complaining that the site is dying and there's these shady things where people just magically unsubscribe from you and stuff, and there's a glitch and all these magical things like these things has been complaining for the last like 3 years now about a YouTube glitch and stuff, and we hear all these big YouTubers complaining about certain things, and whereas I don't have a legitimate answer, I would just like to bring up another side of the discussion that I don't think is brought up enough. Now, I'm a college graduate. I graduated college last December. Yes, I had to think about that. But I'm an advertising major, so when I look at things that have like brands and stuff, and especially like companies and stuff, I'm able to look at it in a certain type of way. Not trying to be pretentious like I have a superpower or anything like that, but let me stay on topic here, trying to make this a short video. But YouTube at its core, at least to my understanding, and if I'm wrong, I'm sure you guys will let me know in the comments in a very rude fashion, but YouTube is a video sharing service. That's what it is. YouTube is has become a social media and can be considered a form of social media, but at its core and what it was originally intended for is it's just a video hosting, sharing, streaming, whatever site, right? Much like a Daily Motion or something like that, or remember the OG Google video and Yahoo video and stuff like that's what YouTube is. It's barely even a platform, it's just a video sharing service, right? It's a service, not a platform, it's a service. Now when you had people like Smosh back in the OG days in like 2006 and stuff, maybe 05, I don't really remember like that, but when they started like making content that was funny and people would flock to it, and you had literal YouTube channels, and it was like a TV channel. It's like, oh snap, we got TV and then we got these people on YouTube. When that kind of took flight, YouTube was like, oh snap, how are we going to fund this foolishness? And again, I don't know the ins and outs of how it happened, but then they had that partnership with Google. We all thought that was going to kill the site, but they actually made it bigger because with YouTube taking on a new identity, it wasn't just a Daily Motion. It's like, oh snap, now we have content creators. So we've got actual like channels, like TV channels on our site. We have to fund this. So Google helped out with that, right? But as time goes on and we get bigger channels like say a PewDiePie or say a JonTron or something like that, there comes a little bit of a point where it's like they bit off more than they can chew, but you tend to forget YouTube's original purpose. When we complain about like the YouTube awards and stuff and how they're nominating like Rihanna and like Vimeo and stuff, people that aren't really content creators, they're like businesses that have YouTube channels. Why are they nominated for things and not actual YouTubers like Charlie Is So Cool like or something like that? We get upset about that, but we tend to forget what YouTube is. YouTube is just a video sharing site. It's not a social media. We've seen them try to make it one with Google Plus, and we all hated that and rejected it. No kill switch engaged. So it's like even when they try, it's impossible to do so, because you have to think about, as a company, what are you going to focus on? The core of the site, that it is a video sharing site, Or is it a social media? What do you cater to more? So when shady things happen in the YouTube community, as far as like content creators, yeah, that's messed up. But Google has to worry about the actual site itself. Think about it like this. When you go to anything on the internet involving video, what do you immediately think of? YouTube. YouTube is on Wix.com, like every type of video embedding, the most popular choice is YouTube, right? Because YouTube is a video sharing service. So when we sit here and complain about how the YouTube community sucks, that's because we're priority number 2. And while people will question that, you have to take into account that's just how it is. Us as YouTubers and the YouTuber community, be it you comment or you're a professional troll or you make videos or something like that, you do beauty or gaming or whatever it is you do, we're priority number 2 on YouTube. Now, this isn't an anti-YouTube rant, this isn't an anti-Google rant, and it's always going to be the war on YouTube because I got a rep for small channels like myself, but at the same time, there just has to be an understanding of we are priority number 2 for a reason, because YouTube wasn't made like a Twitter. It's not based on the content creators. It's a streaming site. You feel me? It's a service, not a platform. It's become a social media, but at its core and what its original purpose is just for videos. Now, the only bit of an answer I can really throw out there is maybe, I don't know when they would be interested in doing it. I think it would be a great idea, would make a lot of jobs in our country and around the world. Maybe have a stronger division behind content creators. I know they've done some great things. They've got VidCon and they obviously pay us. Not that much, but they pay us, so that's cool. But something as simple as just opening a call center in, I don't know, Dallas or something like that, or Connecticut, or over in India, or some foolishness like that, where we could have a number to call when something happens with our channel as content creators, where we can send an email and actually get something back, I don't know, maybe the day of or the week of or something like that. And I know some of those things already exist for people on higher levels, and there is an email, which I don't trust that YouTube email, but that's not here nor there. Just give everyone the same opportunities that some of the bigger YouTubers have. When I got a copyright strike 2 summers ago for trashing Tyga's album, and I didn't have any music in it. Tyga just didn't like it, and Universal Music Group just came at me. I don't have a bunch of lawyers. I don't have a network behind me to help me fight that. So I just had to sit on that for like 6 months, pause, and just deal with the consequences. If YouTube had like a toll-free number to call where you can voice your complaints or ask for help, things like this wouldn't happen. It creates more jobs. And again, I know you have to focus on the fact that you are a service, but you can't just ignore the content creators. I just wanted to make a video just to give another side to the situation here on YouTube, and also give a little bit of a suggestion of something that could work. It might not be the flashiest idea, might not even be a new idea, but I just didn't want to get on here and complain or talk trash or something like that and not offer up some form of a solution. Like, comment, subscribe, H+III+T. See another triple OG putting in as much work as me. Do a favor, point them out. If you, I guess, like these styles of videos, let me know down below. You know, Phoenix and I have these kind of talks all the time. If you want more like YouTube related videos on YouTube, let me know down below. If you are annoyed at me because I'm not talking about Lil Wayne and you want me to get back to that, then no Drake, just hold on, we're going home. I'm sure I'll post something about it in a day. See you guys in a little bit for Dang on Skit, and then we got to review J. Cole in the morning, so see y'all later. Let me know your thoughts about Dang on YouTube and such down below. And who are your favorite YouTubers? Let me know. Let me know.